Welcome to your 1.5 mile walk. Today, we've got one of our biggest inspirations walking with us, Al Roker.
Hey, Steph.
Hey, Al. So good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for joining us today. We're going to pick Al's brain about his health habits and his wellness routines while we walk. We'll be getting in a lot of steps, but the time's going to fly by. So are you ready, Al?
Let's do it.
All right. All right, Al, here we go. We're going for our 1.5 mile walk. How you feeling?
Well, I think okay, as long as I don't have to listen to this music the whole time. But I guess it's something that's cheap and we can pay for it.
Right. You know, it's supposed to be motivating.
Yes.
So for everyone at home, I mean, Al, you are one of their motivators.
Well, I don't like to think of myself as a motivator, just somebody who likes to go for a walk. But, I think the thing about the walk is that, I think every day is a little different.
Yeah.
Some days it's like, yeah, I want to get going. Other days, not so much. I have to literally have a chat with myself.
I know.
To get up and get out.
And what do you say to yourself during those chats when you're trying to motivate yourself?
I'll say, self, how are you going to feel when the day's over and you haven't done what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
And listen, I'm one of these people, I like numbers.
Uh-huh.
So I got this goal, 10,000 steps. I got a thing where I got, I'm trying to keep,
Tracking them.
tracking them, and I don't want to lose the momentum,
Right, right.
So then I said, let's just do it.
Yes.
And you end up doing it.
Yeah,
And you're done.
and you feel good.
It's great. You feel
yeah.
good.
All right, we're going to walk forward and back for 2. Okay, so we're
Okay.
going to walk forward for 2 and then back for 2. Got it?
Yep.
Forward for 2. Good. And for everyone watching at home, just walk forward if you've got space and then backwards if you've got space.
I always remember there's a Rodney Dangerfield bit where Rodney goes to his doctor and he says, you need to lose some weight. I want you to walk 5 miles a day and call me at the end of the week. And doctor says, okay. And Rodney said, good. Then he calls him and doctor says, hey, where are you? He goes, I'm 35 miles from home.
That doesn't happen to you, though.
No, it doesn't.
You always know where
I
you're
always know
going
where
and
to
how
go.
long it takes. Yeah. Now, let me ask you this. Was waking up early always part of your routine?
Well, even my mom said, even as a baby, I didn't nap very much. I didn't sleep very much.
Okay.
So, I guess I was destined to be on the Today Show.
Right. And get your walks in and workouts in before.
That's why I like to do it. I like to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
This way, it's done. There are people who like, exercise.
Uh-huh.
I don't so much.
Right, right.
I do it because I have to. Why do I do it? I do it so I can eat.
Yes,
Basically,
yeah.
That's my motivation. So, when you do stuff later in the day, you're going to do it. Something happens, calls come in, there's a kids meeting at school or
Yep.
something like that. And then you don't do it. You make an excuse.
Yeah.
At 4 or 4:30 in the morning, there are no emails coming in. There's
Right.
nothing going on. Kids are still asleep. The dog hasn't awakened yet. So, that's what I like to do. That's what I tell people. Get up an hour earlier than you need to. You'd be amazed at how much you can get done.
Yeah, especially in the peace and quiet of those morning hours.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to walk back in place here. Just walk in normally. Yes, awesome. Okay, but not too normally. We're going to add a chest
not
press,
too
okay? So we're going to press. Got this? Working the upper body a little bit?
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Now, on the weekends, people notice that you go on longer walks.
Yes.
What motivates you to go on those longer walks?
I like to get out of the house. and in fact, everybody in the house wants me out of the house. So I like walking. Listen, the treadmill's fine if the weather's not great. But I just find getting out
yeah.
is easier.
Yeah.
You get to see things. And I do like. I'll go to walk. I'll walk with people, but I like being by myself.
Yeah, I do
'cause,
too.
You work, you're around people, you're around your
Right.
family.
Right.
The walk is like for you.
Yes, it's your me time.
It's
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Go ahead. You can relax those arms. Now, that was great. Did you feel that in the upper body a little bit?
I did.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
did.
Good. It's kind of like a stretch when you're
Yeah,
walking
there
too.
you go,
the
yeah.
chest press stretch. All right. So when you're traveling, people see
Uh-huh.
you in airports taking
Yes.
your selfies of walking. That's hugely motivating for people. What gets you going and makes you not self-conscious that everyone's looking at you in the airport?
Well, here's the thing, and if you know me or if you're one of my children, one of the things that I'm not is really caring about what other people think about me.
Right,
I just
right.
like walking.
Yeah.
So I'm walking, I'm doing it. Then people are saying, oh, I don't care.
I love it.
I just like to, and listen, you used to, you'd sit at the gate, or if you're lucky enough to get into the lounge, you sit, you probably eat a little too much.
Right.
You drink a little too much. you're walking, and you get, first of all, you get to see parts of the airport that you normally don't
That's a
don't
great
see.
point, yes.
You know, and by the way, LaGuardia Airport has turned is one of the greatest walking airports in the country,
Yeah.
because it's got, although Chicago O'Hare is
Yeah.
pretty good because you can walk from Terminal 1 to 4, I
Yep,
guess.
you can,
You know,
yeah,
you
straight
just get,
through.
you go up and down and up and down, and you boom, you know, you've got, especially if you got like an hour and a half layover.
Right, right.
You know, so you walk for 45 minutes, and then, you know, you're a little sweaty. It's not so great for the person sitting next to you.
On the plane?
But, you know, what are you going to do? You know, what do
Right.
they expect for their $39?
Yeah, right, exactly,
You know,
exactly.
especially if you're on Spirit. Sorry.
All right, we're gonna do some side taps. So we're gonna work those outer thighs here. Good. And the outer hips. This feeling okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, great. So everyone at home, make sure you pull your abs in too. We're just doing
You
these
said
side
abs.
taps. Those abs.
Okay,
Yeah, pull your
good.
abs in. Squeeze your glutes too.
Okay, I'm doing that.
All right, so let's talk about food, because
Okay.
people are like obsessed with your recipes that you make. People love seeing you and your family cooking. How do you and Deborah come up with what you're having for dinner every night?
Well, here's the interesting. People who've seen my wife, Deborah Roberts, you know, she's in really good shape. She's one of those people that if I wasn't in love with her and married to her, I wouldn't talk to her, because she doesn't really eat food the way people like me eat food.
Right, okay.
If Deborah could exist on twigs and moss, she would be happy.
So she's not the foodie.
She's not the foodie.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she travels, you know, she's on 2020.
Right.
And so she's going to a town. I said, oh, you should try this place or that place. She doesn't care. She goes to the hotel, you know, gets a grilled cheese sandwich, and that's it.
Right,
She
right.
doesn't eat for pleasure.
Right.
So I gotta, you know, just by process of association, I cook a little cleaner, just so that she'll eat. So it's usually, you know, sautéed fish, pan-seared fish, or chicken thighs,
Ooh.
something like. But you know, I'll make a steak. She'll eat that. Tonight I'm making tuna, I think.
Oh,
so
yum. You
pan-seared
can walk in
tuna.
place.
And
How'd you come up with that for tonight?
You know, I try to shop locally. You know, we've got a great farmers market where we have a house upstate in Hudson, New York, and well, the farmers market's in Hudson. And so I go to the fishmonger, see what he's got. He had some beautiful scallops. I mean, to the point you could eat them raw. I mean, they were really
yum.
good. It was
Yum.
like seafood candy. But he had some great Toro tuna. And so I'm just going to pan sear that very quickly.
Yeah.
I'm going to I got some fresh Brussels sprouts.
Al.
And I find simple is easy.
Right.
Sheet pan. The sheet pan is your friend.
Right.
Okay, so you can cook everything
All together
all
at
together.
once. Yep.
One pan. Boom. Like tonight, I think I'm going to do Brussels sprouts, eggplant, and some corn that I got from the
Wow.
farmer's market.
If I
on
show
a
up
pan.
at your stoop, you'll know why.
I know and that's what we do. That's what we do.
All right,
So-
we're gonna walk forward for 2 and back for 2.
Okay.
Here we go. So forward for 2, nice. Back for 2, good. And I love how you cook simply, but it's also, it keeps it fresh with your variety. You know,
Yeah.
people think to eat healthy, I have to be so rigid and strict and eat the same chicken and
Please.
broccoli
No, I don't
every
wanna
day.
do that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's I kind of enjoy it. My daughter Leela lives in Paris, and I try to shop and cook like a Parisian in
Oh.
that they buy stuff
That day.
that day. And and look, we're very fortunate. I live here in Manhattan. It's easier to go day shopping, because I
Right.
can walk to places. Whereas a lot of folks, they've got to get in the car and they've got to drive.
Yep.
And that's
Bring their
or
list.
You could get in the car, park halfway, and then walk.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So.
I
and
love
then you
it.
get back and your car's gone. So what are you gonna do?
Or you can't find your car.
You can't find your car.
You parked so far away,
That's
you can't
right.
remember where
Who
it
knows?
was.
Who can tell?
All right, we're going to walk back in place here. Okay, now how do you feel about working those hamstrings, the backs of the legs?
I
with
feel
hammer
great
curls?
about it.
All right, I hope everyone working out with us feels good too.
Now,
because
could
we're
you
gonna
add like a
start-
light weight to this if you
You
wanted
could
to?
definitely, Al. That's a good question. So if you want to hold on to 1, 2, even 3-pound weights while you're doing this,
Or do it with
walking
your
workout.
baby.
Yeah, or hold your baby. Whatever you have laying around. And then just trying to kick each glute, with the heel. Yeah, nice job. Abs pull in, Good. And adding a little bounce if you want to the beat of the music. I sometimes move my arms a little bit for a little more of a dance workout.
Do you get a little more workout if you move your arms?
You do, yes. You get your heart rate up
my
faster.
family makes fun of me when I'm walking. I really pump the arm.
That's good.
And they're like, what are you doing?
It's good form, Al. Tell them that you have good form.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. So when you go on vacation,
Yes.
for example, a lot of people have a hard time getting back on track. So
Here's the thing. I try not to get off track.
Ooh.
Again, that's the beauty of walking.
Yeah.
If you are on vacation, usually you can walk.
Yep.
Usually you do walk.
Yep.
You know, I mean, let's say you're going to one of our fantastic national parks. Well, why wouldn't you're going to be walking?
Right.
So I think if you find it's easier walking places when you go on vacation because you get to see the place in a much better way than if you just get in the car and drive.
Right, or get on a tourist bus or even a bike.
Just walk it.
More fun on
or
foot.
a bike.
Yeah. All right, and then go ahead and walk. Okay, so when you are on vacation, are there any?
Is it me or does this music sound like a bad sitcom from the 80s?
It actually does remind me of that.
And you know what? He's gonna have big problems. Freeze frame.
So Al, when you're on vacation,
yes.
Is there anything that you look forward to, like eating or drinking or doing?
I love to try to find the places where the folks who work at the hotel go to eat.
Ooh, the locals.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you're not going to be. And listen, there are some places when you go, you got to go to. But if I like just finding those little out of the way mom and pop places. Those are so much fun. I love that.
That's awesome.
And then look, if you do fall off, you're on vacation.
Right.
Don't beat yourself
right.
up.
Don't beat yourself up.
Come on, move on.
Pick yourself up and get going.
So you
Take
get
another
back,
step.
and then when you get back, then you're back in, and that's okay. That happened. Let's not live in the past.
Yep, exactly.
Let's look forward.
Exactly. Feel motivated.
Yes.
Again. All right. So aside from walking, Al, what other types of workouts do you really enjoy doing?
I don't do. I think you weren't listening, Stephanie. I don't enjoy any work. I don't. I really don't. I have a trainer, and my goal is to get strong enough that he comes in, and when he's not suspecting it, I kill him, and then walk away and never see him again. And that's that. And I
Does
never
he
have
know
to work
that?
out. No. Well, he might see this.
Okay.
So. Ooh, we'll have to cut that. Oh.
But I mean, you look, I will say, you play your music.
Yes.
You look like you're in a good mood.
Yeah.
You're like.
I think moving. Here's the thing. And I don't remember where I read this, but one of the things I've incorporated lately, they said one of the things that's great for you is even if it's only 10 or 15 minutes, go for a walk after dinner.
Yes.
And I have found that has been very helpful. So, and Deborah thinks it's great.
Yeah.
If I just go off on a walk, but I try to drag her along too.
Yeah.
But I think even upstate we go. We do a little family walk, and boom, and then you come back. And you feel a little better. Your food's digested, and you're moving on.
Yeah, and that's a motivator too, like wanting to feel good.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do those chest presses again, okay? And we're gonna add on. It's kind of like patting your head, tapping your stomach, tapping your foot. We're gonna tap one foot out and do those side taps, okay? Let's just try to do 10 here. Here we go. 10. Yeah. Press. 9. Good. Now, if you really want to step it up, Al, we can lift the arms up, raise the roof.
Let's not get crazy.
Okay. All right, 5 more. 5. Nice. 4. Abs in tight. Nice job. 3. Good. 2. Nice job. Last one. And walk. Good. We walked. Nice job. That was good, Al. That was really good. That was good. Nice to change it up every once in a while here.
Here's something you didn't know at home, ladies and gentlemen. You can walk, and you can rearrange your furniture. Just move things around. Oh, they're not. They told me they were magnetic. They lied. Look at that. All right, let's try again. There it is.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. They stay put, Al. Set designer. Add that to your resume.
Woo!
All right, so I like that. Okay, maybe we can go a little side to side, like side step, side step, side step, side step. How's that feel?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Side step. Almost like a dance move, maybe. Like you're at a wedding and doing a little dancing.
That's it. That's one of the things. I think you get in some steps when you dance, but it's not the wild dancing.
Right.
I subscribe to that movie Hitch. None of this. I don't want to see any of that. None of that. This is where you live.
Right, yeah, you right here.
This is where you live. Right
in
here.
your little box
That's
to the
it.
beat. Yep,
That's it.
Yep.
Nothing crazy.
I love that movie. I
There
watch
you
that
go.
movie like
I know.
every year. It's
I
so funny.
channel Kevin James in that movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love Kevin James.
All right, we're gonna do one more to each side here. Here we go, sideways. Nice. All right. Okay, so let's get back to health, fitness.
Yeah.
Do you have any goals right now? I know we got the 10,000 steps a day.
Yeah, here's I think people beat themselves up too much.
Yes.
So, I didn't do that. One of the things I did get seriously from Deborah is that my mindset used to be, well, if I didn't do 4 or 5 miles, what's the point?
Right, yeah.
But the point is, you did something.
Yep.
And something is better than nothing.
Yes.
So
I love how
know,
you say that.
So you know what? So you only do a mile or a mile and a half. Well, we're gonna finish up with a mile and a half.
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Or as some people say, 1.5 miles.
Right, right.
But I just think that as long as you do something, you're already ahead of the game.
Exactly.
And so that's my health and fitness goal is to just do something. Instead of doing 45 minutes of weights, I do 10 or 15 minutes
Yeah.
of weights. But I've done something. And that is that to me is a motivator.
Yeah. And our Start Today members love how we encourage them just to mentally get their heads in the game.
Yeah.
Don't grade yourself on a scorecard every day.
And stop looking at other people.
Right. The comparisonitis.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't
You
do
don't
that.
want to compare yourself too much.
You do you.
Right. You do you. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
All right.
it.
We're going to do heel taps now.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to tap one heel forward. And you can almost get a calf stretch too if you flex that foot.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So abs in tight. I want to stick to this mindset piece, Al, because so many people feel motivated when you say, to eliminate the word only from your vocabulary. Oh, I only did 3 miles, or I only ate healthy
I just
for breakfast.
walked whatever.
It's like discounting yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. And when you do that over and over, it really kind of erodes on your self-esteem.
Exactly.
And you don't feel confident in your efforts, so why keep going?
Exactly. So I say, you do what you can do, and maybe the goal is whatever you do just a little bit more tomorrow.
Right. Yes.
Just a little bit more.
Incremental baby steps to get
Exactly.
you going and feeling motivated. Yeah. Okay, great. How you feeling here?
I'm feeling
Do you
great.
feel that stretch at all
Oh,
or not
yeah.
really? Okay. All
I
right,
do,
good.
no, I do.
Okay. All right, we're going to do 10 more here and then we're going to walk back in place. All right. For our folks at home that are saying okay, I'm starting to peter out here, Al. I don't know how I can keep going. I've made it a mile. I don't know how I can keep going.
I didn't even check to see.
Yeah.
I'm also a big, whatever thing you use, go ahead and use it to keep a track of your steps.
Right. Yes.
So
Yes.
It's just one of those things where I find I'm one of these people. I like data. I like numbers. I like to know where I'm at. Deborah, on the other hand, my wife she just runs.
Right, right.
So boom.
Yeah.
I got a playlist that I use. I like that keeps me with a certain beat of the beat for the steps when I want to pick up my pace, things like that.
Yeah.
But everybody's different.
Yeah.
So, some people, I don't know how people listen to audiobooks.
Right.
When they're or a podcast when they're running.
Right,
I don't
right.
get that.
While you're running, yeah.
Or,
now that's
or even
something.
walking.
Yeah. Oh, walking.
It's
okay, I do
you
something.
kind of then they're especially those murder mystery ones, the true crime.
yeah.
To me, I just kind of stop and yeah. All right. And then 30 minutes later, I'm still in the same place.
Right.
I gotta have music.
Some people only play those
I
murder
know.
mysteries when they walk.
I
though,
don't get
so
that.
it motivates them to get out the door,
And by
then
the
they
way,
can listen.
you're out, you're walking, and now you're listening to something about somebody getting killed.
Right.
Oh, I'd be walking and go, whoa. Somebody
I'd be
comes up
walking
behind.
faster.
Somebody comes up behind you. You almost say, boom.
You're ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
Next
is
thing you
scary,
know,
though.
you're at the Central Park precinct getting booked for assault.
Oh man. Okay. So, all right, back to what you were saying about the data
Yes.
and liking,
Oh
to
yeah, I know
track.
we were saying
Okay,
something.
yeah, so speaking of that,
Yeah.
non-scale victories are a huge thing in our Start Today community.
Non-scale victories.
Yes, so things that don't have to do with the scale. So
Right.
things like you're tracking or seeing that you're going on a walking streak.
Yes.
Seeing that you're hitting the 10,000 steps.
Yeah.
Do you have any other non-scale victories that you notice, more
Yeah,
energy?
like my clothes fit better.
Yeah,
I got to tell you, that's a great feeling.
Yes.
When in fact, the jacket I wore this morning on the Today Show, I haven't worn all summer. Now, granted, I'm putting all the summer stuff away.
Right.
But I got that jacket. I was able to wear that jacket. And it was one of those things. Especially if you're watching and you're somebody who's a little bigger, and you've been losing weight. I think big people and people like you and Deborah and other folks who are kind of thin don't understand this, but we don't like stuff constricted.
Right.
We like it loose.
Yeah.
And so when I've lost weight and I'm wearing something, I said, I think this is too tight. And Deborah said, you're crazy. It looks great. But I feel, because I can feel it. And so that's an NSV.
Yes.
Non-scale victory.
Yes, exactly. I love that. And feeling like that you feel tighter and more toned.
Yes.
And feeling a little more space. I totally get that.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do, instead of those heel taps forward, we're going to do kicks forward.
Okay.
So kind
Oh,
of like
it's
a
like the
stretch.
Rockettes.
Yeah, like the Rockettes, except we're not kicking up as high as possible. We're
Start
not
spreading
holding
the
on, but we could.
news. We can't sing anymore because then we'd have to pay for it.
Right,
So-
yes. But this is a nice kind of hamstring stretch if you reach forward. And you don't even have to lift that high, but just kicking to the beat of the music, those abs pulled in again, so you're using your core.
Right.
Good posture. Al, you're the epitome of good posture.
Well, I did when I was training for my last marathon. Well, let me rephrase that. I was training for my only marathon.
Right. I was going to say, how many have you done?
Yeah, I did. Actually, my first half marathon was in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
In your
Beautiful.
home city.
Yeah.
But the guy from Bill Delaney, I think was his name.
Okay.
From New York Roadrunners Club. Said, walk up straight. Because when I walk, especially when I'm going uphill, I was tending to lean in. He said, don't do that.
Yeah.
Do this.
Be upright.
That's
yes. Love it. All right, let's do
Doctor,
5
it hurts
more
when I
here.
do that. Don't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah. That's a good motivator too. Pain. Get
Yes.
out of pain. Walk up, stand up straighter. All right, good. Let's walk in place here. Good. All right, so we're getting to our cool down here.
All right.
Of this 1.5 mile walk.
Yeah.
Any parting words for our Start Today members here?
Just start slow,
Yep.
Don't feel like, I got to get out. I got to do 5 miles right off the bat. No.
Yeah.
No. And now listen, I will say, the thing that kind of started me on this journey was after my prostate cancer surgery. And the doctor, not to throw back to the Rodney Dangerfield thing, but he said, by the end of the week, your first week back home, I want you to be walking up to 5 miles a day.
Wow. By the
And
end of your first week.
By the end of my first week home.
Wow.
He said it promotes blood flow, it promotes healing, and that's what you need after prostate surgery. And it was like, I remember doing this when I like this.
Yeah.
And so that's what kind of kicked me back into walking. So I think it's one of those exercises that almost everybody can do.
Yep.
You just take your time. You don't have to walk, in a 13-minute mile.
Right.
When I first started, I was doing like a 23-minute mile. And then, like this weekend, I got down to I've been at a 15,
that's pretty
45.
fast.
You know? So, but average around 16 and a half.
Okay.
So, but that's good. Somebody else could be going faster. I don't care.
Right. I know.
I'm doing me.
I know. I always say show up today and see how fast or how slow you're going to be, and that's okay.
That's
just
it.
Show up,
and some
lace
days,
up your shoes.
Some days you're just not, some days the victory is just getting out.
Right, exactly.
Some days you're just not into it. You overslept.
Yep.
You didn't have enough sleep, whatever. Don't beat yourself up.
Right,
Just
right.
Get out and enjoy.
I always tell people, even as, health trainer and an expert here, I don't feel motivated every day.
Yeah.
I have to do the self-talk and tell myself I feel so much better once I get out there and do my workout or do my walk,
Yep.
So it's good for people to hear that even people that walk every day, like you, don't always wake up rearing and ready to
And
go.
some days you just may not, and if you don't go, it's okay.
Yep.
It's okay.
Move on tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yes. All right, great, Al. Thank you so much for joining us
Anytime.
here.
I'm going to give you a little present.
Okay. I think I know what
Here,
it is.
you can have one of these.
Oh, my
And you can put this on your wall at home.
Thank you so much.
There you go.
I love this.
Oh, how
I'm going to use
fantastic
it as
it
a
is.
workout prop.
There it is.
Oh, man. All right. Well, good job, everyone at home, for walking with us. We got in a 1.5 mile walk, with the one and only Al Roker.
Yay, us.
All right. See you for our next workout.
Great job today. If you loved our workout, our Start Today app has even more for you. We've got fitness challenges, easy meal plans, and inspiration to help you on your wellness journey. Download the app and let's keep moving together.